Music, Algeria. Let's go, America. We hour tonight. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to say. This topic tonight is what's been trending for weeks. Someone to pray. This is about Shay Shay, American football player, played 14 great seasons in the league. No doubt, Shannon Sharp and Sterling Sharp are the best two tandems of brothers, of tight ends in the league that we ever going to see. I don't think we ever going to see two brothers, a wide receiver and a tight end in the National Football League. Shannon has made his mark. He's a Hall of Famer as well. And as well as he's made his mark in the broadcasting. Several years now, he's been on with Skip Bayless with some great hot topics. Shannon's voice is a powerful voice. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you, I'm proud of him as a black brother, as a black man, and as a black leader. Late last year, Shannon and his co-host Skip Bayless had got into a heated debate about Tom Brady, who was the GOAT of football, which is a hot topic on anybody's subject, because we haven't seen a quarterback win 7 Super Bowls, even 20 years or 5 years, 20 years, 18 years, you name it. No doubt. But the argument had got so heated, Skip Bayless told, and I quote, Shannon, you're jealous. He's better than you. You're not the type of athlete that Tom Brady was. Stop it. Put your glasses back on, Shannon. You're not that guy. He shut Shannon down, sat him down like a boy, like a father talking to his son when it comes to a debate that an older man knows about, or the truth, allegedly. Shannon was hurt. I was hurt. Publicly, literally and figuratively, what Skip Bayless had done that day to Shannon. Days later, they come back on. Shannon comes back on to talk about it briefly. And Skip Bayless again, I'm not apologizing. I said what I said. It shouldn't have been talked about no more. Goes back to rebuttals. Shannon says, oh yeah, I'm talking about it because I expect an apology. Skip says, no. Ain't no one here in this network thought it was wrong. What I put up is what I put up. You seen the hurt on Shannon's face. We all knew it was over. We all knew it was over. The debate, the great debate show with Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless was over, as what it is. Then, months later, he gets landed with a good friend of his, Stephen A. Smith, on another hot topic show. Another show. And Shay Shay, still Shay Shay, Shannon holding his ground. But then he got this podcast, which he's been hosting for a while. He has been having some real sharp interviews. And Shannon has a unique way of talking to folks. His down south, southern ways, gentleman type way. Some folks say it's a light slight. It's a bit touchy. It's a bit Vivican. It's a bit uncle. It's a bit uncle-ish. Some folks say, allegedly, he got a little bit of sweet in his tape. Me? That's just Shannon Sharp. That's just Shannon, acting like Shannon. Well-groomed, well-respected, well-spoken for. That's just Shannon Sharpe being Shannon Sharpe, folks. My opinion. But this interview with Cat Williams, when I tell you it hit 50 some million and change in days and weeks to come, and on this interview, allegedly Cat Williams put a lot of people on notice about shady business in Hollywood, in the industry, towards black and brown individuals. And he was putting black and brown individuals as gatekeepers on notice. And he said he had receipts. Shannon conducted himself with a great interview, with a Hall of Fame interview, if you ask me, and other folks. Thank you. And again, this is Shannon Sharpe, who has won 2 Super Bowl titles in 14 years, and he's Hall of Fames with the Denver. You already know. Yeah, with Denver and Baltimore. The Denver Broncos and the Baltimore Ravens. He has been on several great talk shows, several great partners. So he's seasoned when it comes down to talking to people, smoothing them out. But he has some guests on his show. And Cat was one of the biggest ones, and it blew up for him. Shannon is now #1 on Apple, Spotify, in the nation because he's hot interviews. But what's happening with Shannon, he's been coming up on the fire with several people from the music industry to the comic world, the comedian world. Mike Epps just recently posted a joke. He said, damn, Shay said it sharp. Little sugar. The man wear the tight pants, keep his bolas tight. You know, his friend allegedly, his stylist is gay. Shannon looks gay. He holds his cup gay. He drinks gay. I quote, Mike Epps said it. You know, I also seen it. I said, okay, you know, he's a comedian. He can joke on anything he wants. Freedom of speech. Shay didn't take that too lightly. Now, folks, I'm going to remind you, in the last several months, Shay's been getting into some fender benders, I mean by with words with folks, as far as John Moran, the young NBA superstar. John Moran's dad at a game. They had to restrain Shay, as well as John Moran's dad. John Moran's a superstar. He's been, you know, he's the guy been getting caught up in situations with having guns up on Facebook and IG videos. And Shay had a lot to say. A lot of people, a lot of commentators. And I guess Shay teammates on the Grizzlies, Memphis Grizzlies, didn't like that. So in the arena, Shay had issues with everybody. And he wanted all the smoke. John Moran's dad, John Moran's teammate, the big guy in the middle, you know, well, as the forward on the team. And both of those two guys on the team anymore. Then they got traded away, but he has smoke. And now he has smoke with Mike Epps. Suppose over this weekend, allegedly, Shannon Sharpe and Mike Epps has done patch things up. Now it's a story with him and Mace. Longtime bad boy artist, rapper extraordinaire, writer, genius here. And now podcast host Mace. Shay got an issue with him. Shay has an issue with him. Yes, indeed. And to my knowledge, it's ludicrous. Today's day and age is crazy. But I quote Mace. I just seen an interview with Mace on his podcast. May saying here, he said, I'm not the one you want to come at. I'm not the one you want to go there with. And he changed his tone. He said, I'm going to acknowledge you respectfully, with dignity, with pride and honor. You made it did all this and that. John Moran's dad, Mike Epps, whoever. But you didn't do it to Skip Bayless. You didn't talk back to Skip Bayless. You didn't show Skip Bayless back. You didn't want none of the smoke with Skip Bayless. So as this day and age, you want it with a black man who's your color, who's in the same field you are, trying to provide for his family, just like you are, but you want the smoke, Shannon. That's what makes sense. May said he's not even going to entertain that. You call Mace a fake pastor. May says what he says. I think, Shannon, my opinion, I'm going to cut right into it. A spade's a spade. Let's call it like it is. You, my brother, I love the work you have done as far as your career in the National Football League and now recently commentating on a national powerful cable television sports show with Stephen A. Smith and Molly, whoever else be a guest on the show, doing a hell of a job. Even the job he did with Skip Bayless over there. And now with Shay Shay. You broke the internet with the powerful interviews. And as a black man in your age bracket, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I love the work you were doing and the person you have portrayed on television and on your podcast. But brother, let me say something to you. You'll be the last when I would ever thought that you would want all the smoke with another black man in the same business you in, doing the same thing you trying to do, the same uplifting way, in different categories, in different perspective. For you to want smoke with black men who are either joking or talking as a freedom of speech, I think that's a little different. I think that's cutting the edge. Because I have heard you say, I'm never going to shoot and talk with my people or argue or any suggestions. That just talk, I just heard you say that recently with Ocho. You don't mind if somebody calling you gay and talking all that hoopla. But as far as your integrity, you will talk to him about that. But my brother, you taking a little bit too, you looking too much into this. So people are saying about Shay Shay, Shannon Sharp, a powerful black man with words, confident edge of leadership and growth, and any business you want, I'm proud of, and other black folks are, but I'm not proud of this moment or what I'm hearing from you and other black men or women are saying today. Shay Shay, I'm Jay Works. I'm a nobody to you, but I'm a somebody to everybody who knows me. And I'm proud of it. I'm never going to shun or disrespect any man of any color. You come at me, you don't know me. You talk that mess, you don't know me. You put your hands on me, you're going to find out who I am. But as far as that is rhetoric, it's talk, it's bull, it's nonsense, and nonsense and rhetoric and bull or conversation don't pay me. But putting your hands on me, that's trying to play me. That's trying to cap. That's trying to disrespect me. And I would not allow that. And I hope you wouldn't either. Shannon, you got a platform here that we could talk about it. I would love your opinion on what's going on in that head of yours, because you're very intelligent and you speak very well. You a man to me first, and you're also a leader. I want to find out what's going on, my brother, and your take on all these smoke You giving up and you dishing out. God bless you, America. This is Street Savvy, the podcast. This is Jay Works, the host with the most. God bless.